But this is the thing. It seems that so the only ways you're either going to get rich is because you're going to go onto a trend. You're genuinely like thinking about everything that's going on, your intelligence or otherwise, or you're putting your time and effort into, basically just being a cunt. And who could be the biggest cunt? Who can put the most time into?
You've got to kind of literally bash the doors down if you want to get anywhere above like 200k these days, if you're not from that world. If you're not from
and
that,
most people don't like. The thing is, we all think about this is going back to the bit about the Matrix. We all think that we would be Neo. We all think we would be that guy who would do all these things. You would, you might do, but I won't. I'm not going to. I'm not going anywhere, mate. Look at me. I'm sitting here in a pink crop top, talking about some
great outfit,
sexy outfit. You did actually see me in it last night, all sweaty.
What does it say on it? It's a CF Open. Okay.
CrossFit Open.
Sponsored by Fran.
2025. Fran CrossFit.
Fran?
Fran is the name of a workout. But let's not get into the cult. I'll tell you what, off camera, we're going to have plenty of time to indoctrinate you after this. But basically, it's like, it's all about this, like, everyone is going to tell you their little way of getting rich, getting this, getting that, getting the other. And I think the whole thing about money, it kind of has to be, in the end, why are we all chasing the money? Because the money is just an exchange of value between people. Why aren't we chasing the things that we want to do? It's probably because people like Rishi Sunak are like, you should all do mathematics and you should all do English up to A level, when actually life is a little bit more about going out there and just enjoying yourself. I mean, obviously you can't enjoy yourself if you don't have a certain standard of living, so stay in school, kids, like work hard, get an apprenticeship nowadays, don't go to uni. Unless it's
all this
I've got a golden safety net.
Just do what you want to do, guys. Like, it'll be fine.
But like, do something probably during your daytime, whether that be your creative outlet, your job, or whatever it is that just kind of gets you by. And then trying to find out the things that actually truly make you happy in your life will probably solve a lot more problems than just trying to get rich and grinding away every day. Obviously, getting up at 4 a.m. and, working 3 days, you've got your 4 till 9, you've got your 9 till 2, and then you've got your 2 till 9 or whatever it is. These people say, oh, you can get 3 days in one.
Oh, yeah, there's that dude.
Yeah, that dude who says, oh, you can get 3 days in one. Because then you're doing 21 days a week, and then you're doing, however, 84 days a month.
I'm killing you.
Yeah, exactly. And then you could be a nervous wreck, like sort of completely burnt out by drop shipping.
Those guys must
everything
do a
else.
shitload of cocaine, though.
They probably do.
Yeah. And it sounds quite great.
Also, you don't need all those things to do a shitload of cocaine. You can do that endlessly.
It's very but then also you need to earn quite a bit of money to be able to do that.
Rob a drug dealer.
So become a drug dealer on the side.
Take on a slightly more
I could be like
profession.
surveyor in the day, then like do drop-offs at night. Lucrative.
Exactly. But I think the whole message about this is that whilst money is great and it's going to help you out and it's going to do all the things that you want to do, just getting to, as you were saying, I think I've got enough money where I can live and I am kind of comfortable. If you can get to that point where you are comfortable and then you can do everything else around your job to actually make your life more positive and better, I think that's almost better than just looking at life as like, oh, it's a race to just get money and money.
But the thing is now, because I'm buying this flat, so I've got all these savings. So if I lost my job tomorrow, I could go fucking traveling. I could go. I'd be fine for like a long while, basically.
Yeah.
But like, as of in 2 weeks, when I complete on this flat, like I'm not going to have any savings. I'm screwed. Like, so,
and then you're just going to have to,
So I'm going to have to build myself up again. So and this is like the scariest year. Probably for a long time because of the shit budget and the just the economic outlook and war in Ukraine, all this kind of stuff. So
we'll get onto those.
We are, So
let's not dive into Israel, Gaza, Ukraine, Russia at the moment. It's very topical.
Gaza.
Let's not even mention it. Let's just breeze over it like it never even happened. But I think, you know what I mean? And I do get you. And it is hard. And like life is hard. And life is going to continue to be hard. And especially in these uncertain times, it's only going to get harder. And that's kind of shit.
Yeah.
But we all have to kind of like realize that. And maybe fight against this, we're all just doing it to get money, because then we all just feed into the same system. And effectively, by everyone in the bottom pulling into all of these little schemes like drop shipping, like all the rest of it, you're actually feeding all of these things which then feed off the people on the bottom. Yeah. And if you disengage with it a little bit or do a job that, sings to you a little bit or something else like that, you may not necessarily do it for the most amount of money, but at least you'll be doing it for a good reason, and that might be more fulfilling for your life. I don't know. That's my like little hot takeaway from this little segment about money, rather than just being like, yeah, gotta get more money. You gotta take that red pill, man. You gotta get out there, man. You gotta make me more money.
Make that happen, boy.